Hey friends, David Koff here, the founder of TechTalk, the technology newsletter, podcast, and video series for anyone, regardless of your background in technology. We try to give you some tips to help your digital privacy and security that anyone from any background can use, even beginners. So, strap in, sit down, and get ready for today's video episode. Ready? All right, today's video episode concerns how to securely and completely delete software applications from your Macintosh. Now, Windows users, don't give me a hard time, please. I beg you. Your operating system is already smart enough that you can go into your control panels and remove software cleanly and completely through Microsoft Windows. It does an amazing job of keeping a library of not only where the applications are loaded, but where all the substructures and folders and preferences are loaded. And in Windows, pretty much any modern version of Windows, you can go into your control panels and remove software. It's really easy. And if you're a Windows user, tip of the cap. That is one feature I wish Macs had. However, there is an application that is free that I've been using for years that does this exact same thing on Mac OS. Okay, so first things first, the app is called App Cleaner. I know, super creative title for an app that cleans things on your computer. Despite the unimaginative name, the application is amazing. I highly recommend it. I've been using it for the better part of a decade. It is free. It is closed source, so we don't know what's going on with the code. In this case, I'll pick it anyway. There are competitors on the market that pay money. There's no need to pay. App Cleaner is an amazing piece of software, and you don't have to pay for it. Here is the website for those that are interested. Cool. And hey, check it out. There are versions no matter how old or new your Mac is. Why is this important? Well, on a Macintosh, if you ever install a complicated piece of software, say Adobe Creative Cloud, Microsoft Office, others, it's not just the application that lives in your application folder that gets installed. There are preferences that get installed in your user folder, in the main library structure, sometimes in the root library structure for Mac OS. There are tons of subfolders and directories that can sometimes add many gigabytes of data to your computer. This is, by the way, why I like to refer to Adobe as bloatware, because they install a lot of bloat. Bloatware. That's a real word. Look it up. Anyway, with all of these folders and subfolders and structures and subdirectories that often get installed with any application, we need an easy way on Mac OS to replicate the functionality that Windows users have always had, clearly and cleanly deleting all of an application's files anywhere they exist on a computer. Now we've got one, App Cleaner. I'm going to show you how it works. It's really easy to use. Let's just jump right in. I mean, to the demo. That was stupid. So, all right, let's say I want to get rid of the Google Chrome browser because it's really big and fat. I'm going to click up on the upper right-hand corner there in App Cleaner. I'm going to show my apps alphabetically. I'm going to find Google Chrome, click on it, and look at all those subfolders. I'm going to click Remove All. I'm going to enter my password, click OK, and no matter where those folders are, they are now put in the trash can on my desktop. That last part is actually important. App Cleaner will not throw away your apps and empty the trash can. It will just put everything into the trash can. The final decision, as always, will be up to you. So if you go through and open up App Cleaner and get rid of a bunch of applications that you don't need, it'll move everything to the trash can. Then you'll need to go into your trash can and empty the trash. That will delete all the data permanently from your computer. So, okay, there are a few caveats that you should know. Okay, let's go through those right now. Rule number 1, make sure you don't need that application before you throw it away. I probably shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to. The easiest way to find this out, by the way, is ask yourself, when's the last time I used this application? If it's been more than a month, get rid of it. If you're not sure, then give yourself an application fast. Just don't use that application for a couple of weeks. If you can live without it, great. Use App Cleaner to throw it away. Rule 2. App Cleaner is not supposed to delete your personal data. And I will share with you, I've been using the app for over a decade. It has never once deleted any of my personal data. But get in the practice. When you open up the App Cleaner app and you scroll down the list of applications that you want to throw away, and you click on one of them, and it shows you all of those subfolders like this. Just make sure none of those folders look like any of the familiar places where you normally store your important data. Your downloads folder, your documents folder, your desktop folder, etc. This is another reason why I always recommend that you have a backup of your most precious data that is uploaded over the internet or localized on your desktop, but really via the internet. So that's it, everyone. The solution for Mac OS that Windows users have had for years. So get out there, delete some apps that you don't need, and do it the right way. Reduce the amount of space that you're using on your hard drive. Have a little fun while you do it, too. If it works, let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. Report back to me. If it doesn't work, I don't want to hear it all. It's not my problem. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Cool? Cool. Stay safe.